is another episode of Nay's Take. I have with me today the lovely Carina Ballester. Carina,
what's going on?
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Today, what I'd like to do is really just highlight your passions. And I know you're very passionate about music. You're super funny, so I know you're passionate about comedy.
Thank you.
And I feel like we can have some fun with it. So I have a couple cards here we're going to go over. And then I have some other segments that we're going to do. And we're just going to really get after it. And you know what? It's not that serious. Let's just have some fun.
It's never that serious.
So again, this is Nay's Take. I have with me KB, Carina Ballester, YouTube sensation. If you don't already know it, you will soon.
Hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's crazy out here.
So first thing I want to do before we start Nay's Take is I just want to, thank Jay Eris. This is his property we're on. He is the kind of the guy behind the scenes. He allows us to use his Airbnb and his property, and we get some good shots off of it. And I just want to shout him out. So Jay, appreciate you buddy, and keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you.
So I just want to take a moment of blessing. So at the beginning of each show now, I just want to take a moment and we'll just say a couple things we're blessed or grateful for, and then hit the ground running. Show a little gratitude before we get going. Cool.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I'm very blessed just for this very landscape and the property that we're on right now that gives me the ability to bring all my friends and showcase our passions and have some fun. So I'm blessed for this property. I'm also blessed for you to be here today. I'm blessed for the microphone, the iPhone 7. We got the Apple products that we're shooting this episode on. You gotta love it.
I love Apple.
We're big Apple people, I guess you could say.
Just a little, whatever.
So that would be my blessings. You?
Mine always friends and family. Everybody's so supportive. All the work I do and things that I aspire to accomplish, including my friends, my coworkers, my family. So I just always appreciate that. And every day that you wake up is a blessing. Life is short and difficult. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate my people. I appreciate
Absolutely
Sean for sure.
Yes. So. With that being said, that's the moment of blessings, the first one.
And smart
cheers
water.
Cheers for joining. And cheers.
I love smart water.
Cheers.
Sponsor this man or something.
Smart water, always on deck. You know what it is. Keeping us hydrated throughout the episode. Thank you, smart water. Carina, first thing I want to do. Today's name is. I have a bunch of cards here, has some people, maybe some places, some things, just some general questions, topics, and I'll pull the card, I'll show you the card, say what's on it, and
Sounds
you
good.
Tell me the first thing that comes to mind, and we'll go from there, cool?
Alrighty.
Alright, today's name is with Carina Ballester.
K Baller.
K Baller?
Nobody
Hey,
calls me that.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean...
I actually kind of dig it.
It kind of tight. I mean,
it might stick now. Hashtag K Baller. Baller or baller?
Baller.
Baller.
K
It's
Baller.
Professional. First card, Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about, Ed Sheeran. When you see that name, what comes to mind?
He just makes me happy, honestly. I first started listening to him. First song I ever heard was Small Bump. It's a beautiful song. He wrote it for a friend. His friend was having a child, and the child passed away.
Okay.
Right before the baby was born, actually. So he wrote a beautiful song, and I heard it, and I loved it. And I just started playing the guitar. So I was around 13, 14 years old, and I started listening to him. A friend of mine showed me him, and all of his music was with the guitar. So I'm like, I gotta learn all of this guy's songs. And as I went on, he just grew on me, and he's hilarious. I love all of his tattoos. He does nothing wrong, at least in front of the public eye. And he's kind of like an inspiring guy. He brings nothing but positivity, beautiful words, and he's become so mainstream now, but not in a hated way.
Right.
People aren't like, oh, that guy's so, overplayed. People are like, I love this guy, and his music is awesome. It's definitely overplayed on the radio, but I mean, that's success to him, and that makes me happy. So I am that person, though, that I'm like, if it's on the radio, I don't want to hear it. I am that kind of person. But it was cool seeing him grow. I've seen him in concert 3 times.
Yeah. And
the first time was Jingle Ball.
Okay.
And he did The A-Team, which was his first song that blew up. And then he did You Need Me, I Don't Need You, which is this 11-minute song of him just looping on his station and just going hard. And the crowd was like, who is this guy? And I knew all the words, and my friends were like, who is this guy? And I love him. He's gotten me through everything. He's
That's
a
awesome.
great musician.
I'm
yeah.
glad to hear that. Yeah, I when you first look at the guy, I didn't know that he just doesn't look like the guy that would have like tattoos like that. I don't know. Like it took me a little off guard.
He's got this like soft voice.
I guess you don't judge a book by its cover, but
Never.
I think he could have been a little more overplayed or overused on Game of Thrones. I know he made that little.
Yes, he was on Game of Thrones. Yeah.
He made that little cameo.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So again, yeah, I like to see when someone gets to kind of dabble in other things,
Totally.
based upon their passion, and obviously in this case is music.
He was also in another movie. It was with Patrick Dempsey. It's like a trilogy. That movie. I don't even know.
You lost me. You lost me at movie.
What's her name? She.
Yeah.
What's her name? You know her.
Yeah.
That movie with
Regina.
the girl. She gets married. She gets pregnant in one movie. I don't know. They'll know. Comment if you know it. He was in it, and they go like glamping in the scene, and Ed Sheeran is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have.
And
to
she
take a
had
look
no
at that.
clue
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran was. That was the funny part. Yeah.
That's what's
But,
up. So Ed Sheeran,
I love
cool.
him, man. He's awesome. Yeah.
Keep doing
Ed
your thing,
Sheeran,
man.
if you see this, let's be best friends. I don't know. I'm down.
Call me, maybe.
Call me. Let's write a song or something. I don't know.
Carina, this next one, we're down here in the sunny state of Florida.
Yes.
So I would be remiss if I didn't ask or put this on here. Florida State, the Seminoles.
Yes. Oh my God. Do you want to know something? I just went to Tallahassee for the first time, like, when it was the hurricane. What was the most recent hurricane?
Irma.
Gertrude.
Gertrude, yeah. A, B, C, yeah, Gertrude.
G. Oh, hey,
Hurricane Irma.
Okay, yeah, Hurricane Irma was over hanging out. And we drove to Tennessee, actually.
Okay.
We stayed in Franklin, Tennessee, which was beautiful. Stopped in Tallahassee on the way back. First time I'd ever seen Florida State. But I'm a really big Florida State fan. I love Florida State University. I love college football. Terrible season this year. Like, miserable. I cried every game. And, yeah, I love it. I got my keys. My keys have Florida State on them, wherever they are.
Backstage. They're in the green room.
Yeah. I got a sticker on the back of my car. I got hoodies. Like, yeah, I'm decked out. I have no interest in going to the school, but...
Florida State or die, apparently.
Well, because when I was younger, I used to dance. And
Okay.
I also, I was in, like, plays. When I was, like, in elementary school. And my aunt went to Florida State, and she's like, yeah, they have a really good arts program. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to Florida State. And then as I'm going through high school, I'm like, I'm not going to Florida State. Like, I'm staying home. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm staying home.
Yeah.
You're taking your talents to home.
Yeah. Taking my talents to the bedroom.
All right. The shameless 30-second plug's supposed to be at the end, but hey, by all means, we can do it now.
I meant, like, my room, guitar, jamming out. Shit.
Oh, my goodness. Good old Florida
Is it hot
State.
in here?
Smart water? Put it on the forehead.
Yeah.
Dual purpose.
I'm like... Wow.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Very fitting for this next card here. We just had a hilarious little encounter there.
nice
You are
laugh.
super funny. I think you bring a little comedy, the little comedian out in me.
You're hilarious.
So,
yeah, you really are.
Thank you.
Everything I say, he just makes it funnier. Like, he puts it in my face. I'm like, let's go to the mall. And he's like, the mall do we go to? And I'm like,
Uncontrollable laughter.
yeah.
Like,
You're funny, man.
I think we could just have a whole segment just of laughing.
Yeah,
we might have
we
to
could.
put a little reel in of just the giggles. Just like that.
Shits and
I think
gigs.
if I just make giggles funny, maybe I
This
guess.
segment, Shits and Gigs with Sean and Carina.
Ooh, you heard it here first. Nay's
Whatever.
take. This is his. Today's name is, and we just cancel the show right now.
Yeah,
and we just
Shits
start
and Gigs it
Shits
is.
and Gigs.
Idiot. All right, cool.
Where's the Full House when you need him,
Alright,
Joey?
Cool down here.
Cut it
Cut
out.
it out. Yo, the last Tiki Hut video I recorded, my friends and I literally said, cut it out. Is that weird? Shout out Nick and Abby. I love you guys forever.
Nikki, Abby, we love you.
Nikki.
Nick and Abby.
Nikki Abby. No, Nick and Abby.
Nikki, Abby. Nick and Abby.
Oh, shout out
Thank
NSD
you.
one time too. Shout out NSD.
You got to.
Love you guys.
This next one I have here, funniest person you know.
All right, I'm gonna say this one confidently. My brother all day. He is so funny, man. Like, even when I don't want to laugh, like when I just want to like punch him in his throat,
Yeah.
like I'm still gonna laugh because he just like he's so funny.
Brother Ricky?
Brother Ricky is hilarious. He's in all my YouTube videos though, so I think I'm about to change this channel to Ricky and Carina because he brings so much to the table. He's hilarious, and he always knows how to make me laugh, and he's just a great guy. Seriously.
That's what's up.
And
Shout
I
out.
can't compliment him because I'm always laughing.
Older brother, younger brother?
Older. He's
older brother?
Yes.
Okay, I am an older brother myself. My youngest, Derek. You gotta shout out the siblings.
Yeah,
you know?
shout out
and
the
I have a
siblings.
sister.
Shout out Derek.
Lindsay, Derek, Lindsay,
I love you.
Nick and Abby, Nikki Abby.
Nikki Abby.
We'll keep shouting you out.
Nikki Abby, Derek, Lindsay, Ricky.
Yeah,
you guys are the best. We do this for you.
Hey, Ricky, I just want to bring this to attention. If you see this, note that she did say your name first. It'd be Ricky and Karina. So no matter what she tries to tell you when it comes down to it.
He was born first.
But no, let's be real here. I went to your YouTube channel, started checking out some videos, and then next thing you know, I see this guy on there. Who is it? Oh, it's Brother Ricky.
Brother Ricky.
And Brother Ricky's, sometimes he steals the show. I don't know.
He does. I love it. He's hilarious.
You guys definitely might need to do like a little dual thing. That'd be fun.
I think so. I mean, any idea I come up with, he's the first person I text, and he knows. He's like, yeah, let's plan it, let's write it out, let's do it. So like, why not make him a part of it? He's just as much of a character.
Absolutely.
As people say that I am.
Yeah.
So
it runs in the family.
Yeah, it'd be unfair to not involve him.
Absolutely. Ricky, you are the funniest person that K-baller ballerina knows.
I used to be a ballerina.
Chef A.
Che Grill.
Che Grill Karina. Check her out. Oh my goodness, that's great. That's great.
Shout out to all my Argentinians.
We're
shouting everybody today.
That's also going to become another segment where it's just shout out after shout out.
We spilled.
Cut. I'm done. It's not the last card, but I think it is one of the ones that really might mean the most to you and kind of hit home, so to speak. And this is just based off the fact that I just saw one of your most recent videos I have here, The Greatest Showman.
I
don't know if that.
Love The Greatest Showman. Any musical I watch for the first time, I notice that I become obsessed with, and I have to watch it again. I have to learn the songs, and I love musicals. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are anti-musical, and they're like, oh, how do they break out and dance all of a sudden? And they know it's a movie. Like, come on. It's scripted. Like, don't try to bust the movie. Like, got you. You can't break out and dance. That doesn't happen. Obviously, it doesn't happen.
Just Dance.
Yo, HQ is live.
HQ live. You know what?
All right,
Let's do it. You know what? We're gonna take a pause here. We're gonna do it live. Live HQ.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body.
Anyway, The Greatest Showman. I love musicals. I become obsessed with all of them. But it sounds super cheesy to say, but musicals make me emotional. Like, seeing production all come together, I think it's cool. Like, all these people come together, sing a song, dance, like, the instruments, like, I just think it's cool. And I love, like...
Hairspray.
Because of Zac Efron, but I mean, yes, I liked Hairspray at one point. I loved Hairspray. I loved Mamma Mia. I love Across the Universe all day. That is my all-time favorite musical. If you like the Beatles, watch Across the Universe.
These next individuals have come a long, long way, and they are great showmen, great show women.
Just
none
show
other
women.
than entertainment news' very own, the Kardashians.
The Kardashians. I feel like whoever watches this is going to hate so much if they know that.
Yeah.
I low-key love the Kardashians. Okay, so I get the whole drama about, like, they're not talented in this, but first of all, they all own their own businesses. Like, Khloe Kardashian has her own application on the App Store. I just realized. Kylie Jenner's got her lip kits, her eyeshadows, her everything that I don't buy because I'm just not into makeup, but she's doing her thing. Kourtney, Khloe, and Kim had Dash, their little clothing store. Like, yeah, they're not talented, and Kim, got caught doing some messy things, but whatever. They're funny. I love their show. I think that the producers in that show make them have a ton of drama just to keep it entertaining. But sometimes they do get to have their own conversation, and that is, like, the funniest part of them. Like, they just spit random things, and I think if they didn't have to have the drama, that show would be so much funnier. Because they are so funny.
Drama
on
takes
their
away
own.
from it
Yeah,
sometimes.
totally. They're so funny. I find them so funny, and they're beautiful, and they're fashionable, and they're like businesswomen. So I love the Kardashians.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. Tomatoes gonna tomate. Whatever.
Count of 3. We're gonna name favorite Kardashian. 1, 2, 3. Courtney.
Kourtney. Oh, no. Sorry, Khloe. Khloe's my favorite Kardashian. I'm sorry.
Favorite Kardashian on 3. 1, 2, 3. Courtney.
Khloe all
Damn, I
day.
thought we were gonna have the same
Khloe
one,
all
but
day.
maybe not.
Khloe's the funniest, and she's like, I'm most like her, just like savage. I'm a
Hey
savage.
girl, hey.
She's a savage. She doesn't care.
Nah, I feel like they all have their little savage moments.
Kourtney's just beautiful. She doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, I think the reason she's my favorite is originally is because like all the entertainment that the relationship of her and Scott brought. But and Scott's like funny in his own.
He
you know,
is.
right?
Oh, he's
But
so funny, man.
I think she's just kind of the most like, I don't know,
Put together?
Put together.
Yeah.
Kinda.
She is.
But
She's,
what is
she's,
normal?
she's
You know, I don't
classy.
know. So, but she's
Yeah,
classy.
there's
I
no
think
normal.
classy is better than normal. Yeah,
Yeah.
classy. She's classy. Speaking of classics and being classy,
Uh-oh.
your favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
It might be a classic. I don't know.
I
You tell
have.
me.
It's definitely a classic. It's definitely an older one. The Breakfast Club. It's actually my favorite movie. I love The Breakfast Club. I could give you like lines for days.
You want another one?
Don't you forget about me. Yeah, I love that movie. I think it's hilarious. I am a person that wishes I lived in that day and age.
Yeah.
Like,
16 Candles.
yeah, 16. Yes, I love 16 Candles.
St. Elmo's
St.
Fire.
Elmo's Fire. Wow.
Oh my.
I was supposed to say
Wow.
that. Yeah, St. Elmo's Fire. I actually on HQ the other day I got that answer right for my brother and his girlfriend.
I did as
They've
well.
never seen that. You did.
Yeah,
You did
yeah.
St. Elmo's Fire.
But not for your brother and his girlfriend.
no,
but for
you
me.
weren't there.
I wasn't there. But I mean.
Yes, I love.
I'd also help
those
out Nick and Abby and Nikki Abby
and Lindsay and Derek
and Lindsay, Derek, and Ricky.
and Ricky. Shout out.
Shout out.
Nikki and
Smart
Abby.
Water.
NSD.
HQ. NSD. I don't know what NSD is, but I'm shouting
That's
out.
bad. My squirt.
Oh, you're squirt?
Yeah.
So yeah, Breakfast Club, those like
Breakfast
that
Club,
kind of
man.
genre,
But that's
yeah.
my all-time favorite. I also love Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie. I overwatched it though, so it's really hard. It's really hard for me to watch it now. It's a long movie. Oh, Titanic, man.
Oh, the old
I
3-hour
could
classic.
watch Titanic always.
Rose.
Once more, you.
I was hoping that you were gonna sing it and I could just listen.
I'm not hitting that. I'm
I
not
was just already thinking of
disrespecting
my next line.
Celine Dion.
Jack. Jack.
Jack. No wait, I'm really good at that scene.
All
Ready,
right, let's
ready,
go.
ready. Black and white it. Jack. Jack, come back. And then she swims, gets the whistle, and she whistles, and then they save her. And that's Rose Dawson. Okay, can't whistle.
That's just crazy, just to think, you know.
Yeah.
Such a big vessel like going down like that.
I
That's
know.
Super scary.
And it was crazy, the whole, like, ordeal they made out of that ship. Like, that is the Titanic. Only the best of the best people can get on it. Like, the really poor people were at the bottom, but they were just grateful to be on the ship. Like Jack Dawson,
Right,
you know, getting
absolutely.
on that ship. Like, he won that trip, you know? So, and that just happens. It's scary. It's really scary. I remember when I went on my first cruise, I'm like, oh my god, are we gonna hit an iceberg? Am I gonna die? Like,
I remember my
we went
first cruise.
nowhere near icebergs.
Send us
It was
South
like-
Florida. We're shipping out from.
It was like Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, like
Yeah.
nowhere near hitting an iceberg.
Yeah, but you were on the
I'm
lookout.
like freaking out.
She was at the front of the boat. What is that called? The
I don't
very
know,
front.
The front of it.
Yeah, she was doing the old Titanic scene, but with her binoculars so she could see ahead.
Making sure.
She wasn't enjoying the
like-
moment. Okay.
Alright, yeah, so Titanic, Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club all day though, at the end, yeah.
And for some reason, I took you as and maybe, yeah, very.
Mhm.
I took you as Emilio Estevez.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know, but I only know like 2 of his movies. You know what I just started getting into that I was missing out on a lot? Was
Mighty
like,
Ducks.
no. What? Is he in that? He
Yeah,
is in
yeah,
that,
yeah.
yeah, that's right. I haven't seen that movie.
And
like
Charlie, it's
once.
Charlie Sheen's brother.
What? I knew that. Oh, like Goodfellas, The Godfather.
Yeah.
I've been getting really into that. I
Classics.
love Goodfellas. I watched it twice. I think it's great. I love Ray Liotta. And Robert De Niro.
Before I got
Joe Pesci.
distracted with with all these characters
Yes.
and cast members, I was thinking, I got distracted by Emilio Estevez and we started diving down that, but you took me for, and you might be, are you a Step Brothers kind of gal?
Yes. Did we just become
oh
friends?
my God, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call him Dad, even if there's a fire.
At one point, I thought he was going to rape me. He looked me in my eyes and he said, "Let's get it on." I was talking about the fight. Why are you so sweaty?
I'm watching Cops. Cops doesn't come on until
3.
I don't know what time. 3?
It might be 3. I don't know. But
Oh, man.
that movie, oh my goodness.
This house is a prison.
But definitely, it was on the other day.
Boats and hoes.
It might just be, the song talking, but I think at one point you took the shape of a unicorn.
You really know like the good lines.
I do know the good lines. I do know the good lines.
Alright, yeah. Shout out Will Ferrell and
John C. Reilly.
yes. I always want to call him Danny McBride. Looks nothing like Danny McBride.
Maybe the curly hair a little
Maybe
bit kind of thing. They're both
that's
hilarious.
rude of me.
kinda.
They are.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Have you seen him, Danny McBride, in that show with another guy whose name I can't remember? It's called Vice Principals or.
Yeah. Yes.
Or
yes.
Principals?
They're going to be principals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vice
yeah.
principals.
Oh my
Hilarious.
god, show's so funny.
And my man made a cameo in that. What's his name? Bill Murray.
Oh.
In the very beginning, he was the president that was leaving, or the principal that was leaving, and they were like, it was up for debate,
That's right.
who was gonna
That
get
show's
it.
hilarious. I don't even want to spill anything. Just
Yeah.
go watch it.
We won't spill the beans, as the kids are saying nowadays, right?
I'll let you know something does catch fire.
True.
I don't learn anything about you. Well,
Fair.
now I know Step Brothers.
I'm pretty basic.
What do you get for dreaming average?
Dude, I was just gonna say that's what you get for not dreaming big. Wow. I think we really do need to come up with some kind of sitcom, something.
Shits and gigs with Sean and Carina all day.
Shits and gigs with Shauna Carina. Again, look, she is so selfless that she puts me first. She puts Ricky first. Like,
Always.
wow.
People I love come first.
She's amazing. Karina, that was Today's Name Is. I had a lot of fun with that.
Yes, I loved that. Yeah, for real. It was fun.
Let's
Good
do it
time.
again.
GT's all around.
Cut it out.
Yeah. Whoa, hold on. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.